doing with shit? You gotta call him. You better run, I said run!
Everything okay over there?
You the transfer?
Lieutenant Tom Hudner.
Jesse Brown.
It's good to meet you.
Where'd you come in from?
Pearl Harbor.
Flying Bearcats?
Sky Raiders. A lot of profile flights. Tracking torpedoes. Post-war busy work.
You flying the big show?
I did not.
Then you'll fit right in.
What are you talking?
Should be great for the room seeing any action at all.
Jess. You don't want clean sheets, Carol.
Hey, you must be the new guy. Marty Good, with an E.
You mean G?
E at the end.
Oh, Jesus, don't tell me another one of these country boys.
All right, Marty, you watch yourself. Bo Lavery. And this is Jerry. Well, Kraut, Fritz, Heine, they all work.
Nice to meet you, and regardless of what you hear, the name's Carol Morin.
Pleasure to meet you.
Now, there's a sight.
Good to see you, Bill.
Good to see you.
Gents, this is Tom Hudner. We were in Pensacola together. Hell of a stick.
Hell of a pretty face, too.
Almost too pretty.
You boys sound lonely.
Welcome to VF-32.
Will the atom shatter a world to fragments, or will it be a boon to mankind?
Stalin and the Soviets field-tested their own bomb, and wouldn't you know it, it's the same design as ours. I'd say that they're hot on our heels, but this footage is already 6 months old. It won't be long before they strap that thing to a bomber. Oh, get that for me, would you? So, now you know. Fellas, you're not just here to fly and screw, because they're not sitting idle. But with practice, there is not a pilot on this planet who can wipe the ass of a United States naval aviator, and I truly believe that.
That's right.
So, Nav Hobbs. Kenning, you got Mooring. Lavery, you got Good. Ensign Brown.
Sir.
You've got Lieutenant Hudner today.
Yes, sir.
Have fun.
Mats, you take Callaway. All right, maps out, lights on, let's go.
See if you can keep up.
All right, Bo, let's go.
Pretty warm out for a war, Cap.
It's part of my kit. Never know when you'll need it.
I'll try to keep us short of Canada, Lieutenant.
Watch your prop. Try not to cut off my wing. We're taking a slight detour on the way home. Try to keep up. Say again?
Pretty slick flying for a nav hop.
Helps to know the plane. Can't learn everything from a book. Or at the academy.
Oh, there's no one in the plane. And there's flat heading.
What are you gonna find out about your wingman cruising at 10,000 feet, Lieutenant? Put him in a little bit of trouble. Who knows? You might get a peek at who he really is.
How about I buy you a beer? Plenty to talk about between who I am and not getting each other killed on nav hops.
Sounds nice, Lieutenant. But I don't drink.
Did you get to see the lighthouse?
I did.
Chow time, boys.
Bon appetit, boys.
So the Gulf Stream's all right. Tends to be a little busy. A lot of locals, but a lot of college girls like to go out on school nights. Sadow's is good on Thursdays. Denver's is the move to make on Saturdays and Sundays, if you don't mind the cover. Just think of that as an investment, though. Trust me. But I gotta warn you, no matter where you go, it is rough these days. All right, girls around here do not go for participation medals. Despite what they say, they are looking for that war 10, that hero 10. And here, that's only Savoli. Got a Navy Cross and he's got a wife. Might be connected. Well, you ain't married, are you?
No. I'll start with the Navy, figure out the rest later.
Smart man. How'd you come in?
I applied to the academy right after Pearl Harbor. I wanted to help. That's what we all did. But yeah, show up to find the heroes are made, the fleet's mothballed.
Mm-hmm.
War ended a month before I graduated. And I suppose we were born a few years too late.
Or too early. The whole world's looking different. Hell, did you ever think that you'd be in a squadron with a colored aviator?
Well, I didn't come here to not eat.
Cheers to that. All right. How the clams?
Hi. You are just in time to get dinner together.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
But may I have a dance first?
Always. Always.
I saw a neighbor on my way in.
I saw her this morning. She looked like a nice woman.
Someone can look nice?
Didn't I?
I thought she looked like a mean old hen. Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
That's cheap.
Strength in numbers, darling. You gonna paint your baby?
I'm gonna paint one of my babies.
Come on. Incoming.
Well, I know a pilot can't fly at night.
Wonder where she got that from.
Where they go? Where they go? Where they go?
Okay. We surrender.
Well, it was well fought, soldier, but sadly you were no match.
Officers.
Awfully loud in here. Neighbors made a noise complaint.
Must have been the nice-looking one.
Morning, boys! Seems one of our reconnaissance planes went down over the Baltic a few days ago. Now, what you won't see here in the newspaper is the photos the Pentagon has of Navy flight uniforms washed up on the shore, and the landing gear, which is absolutely riddled with bullets. That is more than a quiet act of aggression. Washington wants us ready to respond to the Russians, and this is what we're gonna get ready with.
Say hello to the F-4U Corsair. Flew the hog a little after the war. But the Navy's gone and made him fatter and meaner.
Now, I know that the Corsair will be new for a lot of you, but don't worry, just like yours truly, she earned her stripes in the big show. Now, this is a plane that will get your hands dirty. You're gonna be so close to the action, you're gonna start to think that you made the mistake of joining the Army.
Now I gotta mention, she's got a rather unfortunate nickname. The Widowmaker.
Good thing I ain't hitched.
Well, they also call her the Ensign Eliminator. This engine's one of the most powerful things you'll ever fly behind. You throttle her too hard, she'll spin you over. She's got enough torque to flip a house, so go easy on the power.
CAG wants us up to speed and fast. So, manuals are getting dropped off in the ready room. Any other questions? God help you. Take them up with the good Professor Kenning here.
All right. Ooh, she looks pretty mean, huh?
Widowmaker. Ooh, she's a beauty.
Hey, Professor K. She's off the party.
Yeah, well, you don't know what you're doing with this thing. Last never started
Need a lift?
Guy said you had family nearby.
They crossed the bay in Fall River.
They must be happy. Having you back.
I think they'd be a little happier if I were coming back to work for the family. I was supposed to take over my old man's grocery stores. But I was called to adventure. What about you? What brought you here?
Always wanted to fly. Wanted to fly where the best pilots flew. That'd be the Navy. Thanks for the lift.
Of course. Ma'am? Tom Hudner.
Daisy. Can I get you something to drink?
I'm sure Lieutenant Hudner has plans.
Better be getting back, ma'am. Beautiful house, by the way. Nice to see it from the ground.
Thank you. Play nice.
What?
Play nice.
I don't know about him yet.
Where's our car?
Where's our baby?
Sleeping.
Car's on the side of the road. Abandoned.
Ties are probably gone.
Stand by for check time. Stand by for check time.
Hey, Lieutenant. I think she likes me.
Famous last words.
She's not gonna bite.
You know what's not in the manual? How big this damn nose is. And how the hell are you supposed to land on a carrier if you can't see it?
Not everything's in the same place, Carol, but everything's the same. Just in different places.
Hey, you know I crashed a Bearcat when I was learning to fly it.
You know, you better not let Good hear you say that. Too late.
Many outstanding fighter pilot achievements may seem almost unbelievable. But once you have learned how they accomplished these victories and the system they use, you'll realize it's just a trick of the trade, carried out by fighting men with the ability and know-how that it takes to win aerial battles. The keynote of fighter tactics in the United States Navy today is teamwork. Teamwork, coordination, cooperation, call it what you will, gives the fighter its greatest value in escorting bombers and torpedo planes on their missions, in enabling fighters to protect other fighters, in winning engagements that may mean the losing or the saving of a carrier. You have to fight them with your head, using your judgment, your skill in plane handling, and your superior gunnery to turn the odds in your favor. It's a matter of life insurance to make every split second count.
Attention on deck.
As you were, gentlemen, as you were. I'm Captain Thomas Sisson, and I command the USS Leyte. Now, we have learned that the Soviets are jockeying for a warm water port in the Mediterranean. Now, they think they can bully their way into Europe and spook our new NATO allies. Well, DC thinks it's best that we prevent them from doing so. And we are crewing up to keep the Cold War from turning hot, and Savoli here tells me this is the best place to do so. We ship out next week. Look forward to having you on board.
All right. You remember when I told you to get up to speed and fast? I meant speedier and faster. Carrier quals are at the end of the week. You can't land a Corsair on the Leyte. You get yourself a nice dry land job in Topeka or someplace even shittier, God help you. Either way, start settling up your bar tab, boys. We are leaving Rhode Island.
Just because I'm going doesn't mean I'm fighting. Daisy. This is the deal, darling. Remember? We knew this day might come.
Yet it doesn't make it any easier. But we'll be okay. Mad. okay?
Okay.
Jesse, what's going on?
Honestly, my mind's on landing that Corsair tomorrow.
You never met a plane you couldn't land, Jesse.
This plane be the death of me. I can't see like I can out the back guy. Folks, my instincts.
Your instincts are one of the few things in this world that I trust. And if you can't trust that plane, then you gotta put it in whatever gets you down safe.
Yes, ma'am.
You ready, Carol?
Trying to keep up, Marty. Remember what
On with the board, buys drinks tonight, boys.
I hope you brought cash then.
Won't need it. We'll be spending yours.
You ain't shit. You ain't never landing that plane, nigga. Boy. Your monkey ass shouldn't even be flying.
right, pretty boy.
All right. 3-1, he misses it.
Take the action.
Bonus if he splashes.
Christ, Bo, we don't want him dead.
It's like they want to see Jackie Robinson steal home.
Ensign Brown, you're too high.
That's a shit approach.
Come on, get your nose up.
Why isn't he listening to the LSO?
That was pretty close, Brown. Do you want to call it? I'm coming back around! Crash crew, stand by. You're still too high, Brown. You're not in the groove. I'll get there!
All right, Jesse.
Doesn't matter how you did it. Just matters that you got down, pal.
Fellas, you all passed your carrier quals.
That's what I'm talking about.
Top marks go to Lieutenant Hudner with the only perfect grade, which brings us to Ensign Brown.
DNKUA.
Damn near killed us all. Enjoy tonight, boys. We ship out in the morning. And now is the time, if you haven't already, get all your affairs in order. All right.
First, you have to get in order.
That was some landing.
Just trying to keep it interesting.
Get your car fixed yet?
You heading to the bar with the guys?
I don't think so.
Want to come in? Hey, Daisy?
Yes. What did I tell you?
Yes, ma'am. Let me go.
Nice to see you again.
You as well.
Which one do you like? The blue one? The gray one? The gray one. A good day? Yeah? What'd you do? You don't remember?
Here you are.
Thought Jesse didn't drink.
He doesn't.
Well, your husband's quite the aviator.
Well, he must feel the same way about you. Because you and Carol Mooring are the only boys from Fighting 32 that he has ever invited over.
It's good to know the men you're flying with. See what they're fighting for.
I like that. And what about you, Tom? What are you fighting for? God, country, and honor aside.
You know, Miss Brown, I'm hoping to find that out.
Don't be fooled by his strong silent act, by the way. He trusts you. I swear he's the funniest man you'll ever know.
I can't say you show me that side yet.
Mm-hmm.
Something to look forward to.
Well, you're all about to spend a lot of time together.
A lot of time in very small spaces.
May I ask you a favor?
Of course.
Second he steps on that ship and into that plane, I can't protect him anymore. So I need you to be there for my Jesse. Okay?
Okay.
Good? That was good, yeah? Mm-hmm.
Who is this?
This is Pam.
Hi, Pam.
I don't think she wants to embarrass you, Lieutenant.
It's too late.
She might hold the stick better than you.
Okay. Well, I know it's our last night here, so I'll let you all enjoy it together. Thank you again for the drink.
You're very welcome.
I'll walk out.
Just be careful.
Worst thing that can happen to me is a bad sunburn.
You come back as black as you like as long as you come home. Because you're taking me to the Bahamas when you get back.
Bahamas? If I get some short time, I'll get you one of those European swimsuits. One of those two-piece things. Dude, you know you can always come back here and wave to me. I'm only 5,000 miles that way. I'll wave back.
The only person I ever met belonged in the sky. Just remember you belong down here with us too, okay?
I'll write you every week.
I know you will.
Maybe it'd be faster if we did this in the middle of the night. What you don't seem to understand is that someday soon, this is gonna be real. And you have to do a hell of a lot better than that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
I am getting tired of getting ready.
Tired of living in this floating sardine can. Tired of you smelling like one.
That's what men smell like. Something to look forward to one day, Fritz.
Most excitement we've seen in days.
Ensign Brown. Could I speak to you for a moment?
Careful what you wish for. Hi, sir. Do we have to do this above deck?
Oh, yeah, it's great having you right in front of your plane. Relax, you look great.
What's going on? Life magazine is here. I guess the Pentagon wanted something positive for the folks back home, help them swallow the pill of another potential war.
What better way than black man makes good? Does make a nice trophy, boy. You ought to be proud, Skip.
Shut up, Bo.
The commanding officer called you one of the best pilots he's ever seen, regardless of color.
That's kind of him to say, but I can't say I'm special.
Well, it must be hard, right? It must be hard being the...
A naval aviator? Absolutely. Landing planes on carriers, it's the toughest job there is for anyone wearing wings.
Come on, Ensign Brown, you know what I mean.
Jesse's fine.
Okay, Jesse. There's a lot of guys with different backgrounds. There's only one you.
There's only one you, too, sir. Look, I mean no disrespect, but I don't think I'm gonna say what you're looking for me to say.
All right.
I worked hard to fly these planes. That's all I've ever wanted to do. Harder than I can put into words.
Jesse!
Can we get a few more pictures of Jesse in his plane?
Oh, no, I gotta get my pilots back to work.
Come on, it'll just take a minute, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Commander, have a nice day.
Damn, Jesse, you just put a lead in the mill.
1 a week. That's what I told him.
It's no use trying to slow him down.
Hey, we caught you the circus act up on deck. Your boy juggled too?
Guess not.
We should have stood up to that asshole.
Good, Tom.
Look, I'm just saying we shouldn't be letting him run his mouth like that.
Now, I know that you're all sick of doing busy work, but, oh, have I got a chore for a lucky someone.
Not it.
Maintenance has replaced a gyro on one of the Corsairs and need a volunteer to make sure all is working well. It's just a quick up and down.
I thought you said lucky. This sounds like a hoot.
I'm gonna give it to Fritz. He could use a landing.
I'll do it.
All right. Actually, if you don't mind, Lieutenant, Lever's right for once.
Of course I'm right.
I could use a trap. All yours?
Kyle here, mooring.
Mooring it is. All right, now as for the rest of you, Command has ordered an audit on serial numbers on parts across all of the planes, so while Mooring is up there enjoying the sightseeing, the rest of you
can validate all of the serial numbers on every single one of these maintenance orders. Thank you, Matthew.
Sir, that'll take all day.
Only if you work quick.
Ensign Mooring, you are clear to test the gyro.
Seems to be in working order.
Copy that. Return to carrier. Ensign Mooring, your approach is shallow.
I'm correcting.
Manufacturer number.
P55184.
What is it?
Not gonna make the deck.
He'll make it. Just gotta slowly pour on the power.
On this approach? Better to wave off. Try again.
Crash crew, stand by. Crash crew, stand by. You're still low, Maury.
Go around, pal.
Ease it on, Mooring.
Ensign Mooring, give me some altitude.
Port on the power too damn fast.
Some people are going to tell you that this is what you signed up for. It's not. Let's be real clear. We lost a friend, and that is not easy. Now, the Navy's going to do what the Navy does, but,
I'll write his family. Send them his things.
The guys are getting together.
Just because you think you know better doesn't mean you have to say anything.
What are you talking about?
Carol hadn't been in the water 5 seconds before you were talking about what he could have done better. We all make mistakes. That could have been me. That... Don't let that ring convince you otherwise.
What's the one thing they told us about the Corsair?
Remind me, what's the one thing they told us
You
about the
can't
Corsair?
punch the throttle. Mistakes get us killed, Jesse. You don't die if you do what you're told.
Fellas. Come on.
To Carol.
We're not even at war, and we're losing men. Good men. It's just a tough pill to swallow when there's nothing to blame.
The swim test in flight school? They made me do it 10 times. Didn't believe that a nigga could swim. They dumped ice in the water. Put weights in my flight suit. Held me under. They wouldn't have cared if I died in that pool. But every time, I made it out. I used to fly in the Bearcat. See everything. The deck on approach. All right in front of me. I could land it on my front yard if I had to. With the Corsair, I can't see anything.
You have to rely on the LSO.
Hard to believe that the LSO won't crash my black ass on purpose. Can't tell you how many times people have told me to give up, quit, die even. That's why you can't always do what you're told. If I did, I wouldn't be here. That's something I was trying to teach Maverick.
You guys are tired. I see it. Hell, I am too. Been a rough few weeks. Fortunately, we are docking in Cannes for a little shore leave. Now, I don't know about you, but I think some fresh air would do all of us some good. Obviously, ship rules follow you ashore. Liberty expires at 2300. You are foreigners in a foreign city, and you look the part, so please, Marty, please, dear God, don't do anything stupid. Oh, and no, I don't want to come with you and do whatever it is that you're going to do, but thank you. Go away.
Unless Savoli catch you selling those to the locals.
Let me tell you something. I've been in the Navy since I was 16. Our line of work is a dangerous one. One where tomorrow's never promised. Hell, tomorrow's barely a gentleman's agreement. So if there's liberty to be had, then liberty we should take. Yeah, $2 a pack, I'll take a risk.
Let's enjoy ourselves, boys.
One would insist.
One in France.
There he is. At the Boulevard Daylock or something.
Not too many sailors on this street.
Doesn't look like a street with a whorehouse on it.
No.
You have no scratch or game for these fine European women.
Hey, I'm here to drink, so just point me in that direction.
For the first bar we find, then.
You guys go ahead. I gotta find something for Daisy. I'll catch up.
All right. Hey, don't forget the lacy bits.
Funny. What's going on?
Are you blind? It's Liz Taylor. The movie star. Where the hell are you?
Like that.
Miss Taylor, would you sign my postcard?
Oh, I don't do signatures, darling. But I'll give you a kiss.
Thank you, Mrs. Taylor.
And who's your friend?
Here with me.
Ensign Jesse Brown. Yeah. I'm a naval aviator.
Oh, they let colored folks be pilots these days.
It would appear so.
Well, how enlightened.
Liz.
I have to run, dear, but you and your wingman should join us at the casino later. I like pilots.
Miss Elizabeth? I'm sure you've noticed, but...
Just wear something smart. And you tell them Elizabeth invited you.
Hey, look who it is.
Get something nice for Daisy?
Yep, got something else, too. I was invited to the Casino de Carlo this evening. We all were, actually. By Elizabeth Taylor.
You shitting me?
Wait, Liz Taylor, the actress?
How? Where?
How? Meadow? Where? At the beach. Nice lady, actually.
I don't believe you. But I got some money to blow. Let's see if you're lying.
Now we're talking. Put up or shut up.
Fellas, let's get dressed.
Now, I know y'all are used to getting turned down, but I ain't.
If we don't get in, doubt there's the only place in town.
Yeah, but it's the only place with Liz Taylor.
Allegedly.
Pardonnez-moi, c'est privé ici.
We were invited.
I am certain you were not.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Please.
I believe she...
Leave now.
Jesse. It's okay. We'll go find somewhere else. Brett. Okay.
Monsieur, madame Elizabeth Taylor l'a dit. Vous avez entendu parler d'elle? Jesse Brown, mes amis, vérifiez la liste, s'il vous plaît.
C'est vrai.
This way.
You sly dog.
Never in doubt.
Merci.
Did you see that? Is that?
Liz Taylor.
That's Liz Taylor?
Guess I should introduce you.
Yep.
Fellas?
Well, looky-loo. Fighting 32.
You came.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you gentlemen all know each other?
Just sharing space at the moment, ma'am.
Oh, that's right. Until the actual war starts. And then we'll be on the ground. And they'll be nowhere to be found.
You always talking nursery rhymes?
Please, take a seat. I could use some fresh luck anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
Okay. Why don't you and I grab a drink and toast to not being on a ship with these guys? Come on.
Good idea. Buy a couple rounds on us.
I'll keep your seat warm.
Here.
Let's go, buddy. Come on.
Here and...
Yeah.
Here. My lucky man.
Ooh, here we go. Cheers, ladies. To beautiful people, beautiful life, new friends, future ex-wives. Here we go. Hey.
That's what we call a winner. Come on. Time to call it a night, Bubba.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
So, you speak French?
Picked it up in high school.
Sir, whiskey, and then whatever my friend's having.
Je vais prendre de la bière en gingembre, s'il vous plaît.
Show off.
That was pretty good.
It's good. Pretty wild. Rubbing shoulders with movie stars, drinking, gambling. The Reds are about to strike. We're partying in France. I just want to go home with this having meant something.
Well, you just keep it up with Miss Liz Taylor. And then just mine.
Thank you. You forgot the ginger beer.
I saw a place, looked real nice. I'll get a drink from there.
Hey, pal, let's try that.
Let's try that.
Change of scenery, fellas.
As long as this place has French women, I'm happy.
We'll be Jake on that front.
Right, I lost all my money anyway. Come on. Sorry.
Excuse me, Miss Elizabeth. Thank you for having us. It was very kind of you.
Was that it for you boys?
I'm afraid so.
Will you be safe out there? Would you? Thank you.
We're a little outside the Liberty area.
I won't tell if you don't, Lieutenant. Voila. Ooh. Voila, voila. What's that? How'd you find this place? Bonjour.
Whiskey, please.
So you gotta use what you got.
Me and Hanson helped me land Daisy. You, we're gonna need a different approach. How about you're an American aviator in France?
That's all I got?
Gotta play to your strengths, Lieutenant.
Sir.
You without your wings?
You gotta be kidding me. No, Jesse, I'm not taking your wings.
Just borrow it. Plus, my CEO refused to pin them on me during graduation, so they're not that sentimental. Now at least you look the part.
What about a magic trick?
Magic trick?
Yeah.
You know magic tricks?
I know him. I know.
Yes or no?
It's a magic trick.
You know a magic trick?
Yeah.
Like I said, you gotta use what you got. C'est ma première fois en France. It's my first time in France.
C'est moi?
Première.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just say bonjour.
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 Bonjour. Bonjour. I'd like to treat you ladies to a magic trick. It's called the fire-breathing aviator.
Oh là là. Pas mal.
You know Frank Sinatra? He's my third cousin. Yeah. I don't sound like him, but I sure as hell look like him, right?
Bordeaux? Baby, I don't drink wine.
Forgive my uncultured friend. He doesn't know a damn thing.
Stick to whiskey.
Oh, they let you in here?
You know, I had something going with Liz before y'all showed up.
I think she's married.
Something funny sideshow?
You're the one who brought the circus.
Hey. What's going on?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
You need your pansy-ass friend here to help you out.
Hey. Okay, we can cool it. We've all been drinking.
Done. I'm good.
I know.
Yeah, but you won't be if I'm coming with you.
Oh, shoot, your wings.
Y'all lucky, let's go!
Hustle, ladies. Tom, that way, that way. Go.
You know how to do that trick? Eat the cigarette.
You didn't have to do that.
I got the kiss.
I wish you hadn't hit him.
I mean, you would have done the same for me. Hunting for a thank you.
You were hunting for a fight, though.
Defending my wingman.
I can fight my own fights. Been doing it for a long time now.
Mr. Brown, Squadron of 1.
Ready room. ASAP, something big's going down.
I hope that you all had fun last night. Because the North Koreans came pouring over the 38th parallel. They have taken Seoul. If they take the rest of the southern peninsula, it's on to Japan, and there go our efforts to contain communism, so says Washington. So, what does that mean for us? It means we're up. We're setting sail for Korea. Now, I know that for almost all of you, this will be the first time you're seeing combat. Your training is important, yes, and you are sure as hell ready to do what you need to do. I made sure of that. But the most important thing is this. We bring everyone home. We bring everyone home. Brass is worried there may be as many as 100,000 Chinese already in North Korea ready to take up the fight at a moment's notice. MacArthur ordered B-29s to take out 2 bridges along the Yalu River on the border, hoping to slow the Chinese from sending in any more troops, but they missed. So, I will lead the fight in 32. We will take out the anti-aircraft in Sinuju City. Tarsiers, you will fly support for the Panthers until it is safe for them to come in and bomb those bridges. This is just a friendly reminder, gentlemen. Don't shoot or bomb anything on the Chinese side of the river unless you want to be personally responsible for starting another world war. We're flying directly into gunfire. I need everyone sharp. Be smart. Be ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Seem to be having some trouble with my landing gear. Can you confirm? Your gear is in transit.
201 to Rugby got a mechanical issue and can't lead us to the mission area. Passing the lead to 205.
Roger, 205. You are cleared for the downwind.
Stay on the right side of the river, Tom. Yes, sir.
We've got AA coming from the Chinese side.
We can't touch them. Time to bug out.
Roger that.
I still have ordnance. I can hit the bridge. It's too much AA, 211. Stand down. Jesse, stand down. That's an order.
have been destroyed. Returning to ship. Copy that, 205. Good work.
Seems like I missed one hell of a ride, huh? Intelligence has confirmed that that rat line has been crippled. Well done. Now, we are all still on standby, but everybody go get yourselves cleaned up for some chow.
Let's go, boys. Let's get some food. Good job, Tom.
Here's the mission report.
Well done, Hudner. How you feeling? Good. Sit down. What? That feeling? That's the mundanity of a job well done. You know how many wars there have been in the history of mankind? No, of course not. Because most wars are forgotten. All the men who fought in them, and all the medals they won. Heroes and hardware fade to the back of the history books because it's not about war. This war never ends. There's no V-Day. There's no finish line. The real battle in all of life is being someone that people can count on. And that isn't defined in a single moment. You earn that with a lifetime of showing up. These conflicts, they don't define you, Tom. You don't want them to. Trust me. Go get something to eat. Go on. Hey, Tom. What's the most important thing?
Bring him home.
You did.
know what else I could use?
More blankets. Fire. The sun, maybe?
Had a shot with Liz Taylor.
Jesus, buddy, you gotta stop saying that. You never had a shot with Liz.
You weren't paying attention.
I would take feeling in my toes rather than a shot with Liz right now.
You think they'll hit us tonight?
I would.
You ever got anything nice to say?
What's going on?
Looks like the mission report said I ignored my commanding officer's orders.
But you know how this stuff works. I only wrote down what happened.
I'm glad that's what you saw it, Lieutenant.
It's what happened. Look, what difference does it make? We got the job done.
Insubordination. That's what they're putting in my fitness report.
Look, no, it's always got to understand that
It's coming from above Savoli, Tom. Skipper's already read it.
Jesse, I didn't want that to happen.
What did you want to happen, Mr. Academy? Sorry, pal. Really hamstringed me on this one. I can't get promoted with that on my report.
You ever think we'd see a MiG?
Hell, I thought Good was gonna bail out all the way back to Brooklyn.
You're the one who shit his pants when the MiG swooped in. By the way, you changed your diaper yet?
Why don't you come check?
Yeah, we're lucky we made it out alive the way you two shoot. How's that for aim?
I need your help with something.
That's a white man. You shouldn't be in that. Hey, boy. Think you'll make it out of... Every hateful word anyone's ever said to me. Wrote it down. Repeat it to myself. Been doing it since I was a boy.
Help.
What's that?
Testimonies from the guys saying how the mission was complicated and you did the right thing. They'll fix whatever mark they put in your report.
There's a way things work you're not always gonna understand. A slap on my wrist, it's not the same as a slap on yours. This won't help.
I'm sticking my neck out for you.
Sticking your neck out with a piece of paper? Tom, that paper cost you nothing. Nothing. You know how tired I am of people trying to help me while looking down on me?
I am not looking down on you. What do you want me to do?
Just be my wingman, pal. That's it. Forget the lifesaver and get in the damn water! Please, Tom!
Ensign Brown? We were waiting for you back in the wardroom, but you never showed.
Needed some time alone.
Bunch of us brothers across the ship been talking. Heard you had some real good shooting yesterday, and we just want to let you know we see you. Bunch of us chipped in, back in Can.
What's your name, sailor?
Fambro. Archie Fambro, sir.
Jesse. Archie. Tell the brothers I appreciate it.
Mississippi Brown? Charlie Ward. We went to flight school together.
Alabama Ward.
The very one.
You flying egg beaters now?
The Navy must have heard I was looking for something stupid and dangerous. Besides, I wouldn't feel right sharing the fixed-wing skies with a Southern legend. I always knew you'd make it, but it is damn good to see you, Jesse. Although I wish you were under better circumstances.
Good to see you, pal.
Take care of yourself, Mississippi.
Bama! I married her!
Home, baby. Wanna get down? Jesse.
My dear, sweet angel, I hope this letter reaches you in time because I wanted to be the first to wish you a very happy birthday. I know it's hard to plan a party from across the world, but I thought of something fun we might be able to do together. Grab Pam. Got something for her, too.
Well, it's dark and it's cramped in this spot we've all been. It's a place for a chick, but not a mean old hen. It's dark and it's cramped in this spot we've all been. Daddy got us a gift. Yeah. Miss Pam, look.
Darling, hope you found a little box in Pam's closet. I'm going to close now. I'll write you as soon as I can. Your devoted husband. Lovingly and completely yours. I'll love you forever. Jesse.
Just talk to some of those injured soldiers that are arriving. They're from the 1st Marine Division.
Same ones who used to ride with us from Kwanzaa.
They're pinned down at Hagaru base. They're saying that it's an unspeakable hell. For every 1 Marine, there are 6 Chinese hiding in the woods. Gets below -30 at night. Those boys are holding on by their fingernails. Some air support would be mighty welcome. Punch a hole in that wall, take away the Chinese numerical advantage, give our guys a chance to get back up on their feet. This is a dangerous mission. It is dangerous in a different way than Sinuju, okay? This is not about bridges and rat lines. This is about thousands of Chinese soldiers hiding in the woods and shooting at you from 20 feet below. This is extremely hazardous duty. I am not going to sugarcoat it. Men need help, and they need what only we can give them. So I'm going to take you there. We're going to give them hell. We're going to get those Marines back.
You know any good prayers? Come on, we've seen worse than this. You want a prayer? Dear God, send us some angels.
Looks like we got the Chinese running, but let's get a closer look, boys. Rendezvous on me. You got a swim. I think you're losing fuel.
It's not fuel. She's bleeding oil.
She's not staying up in the air much longer. Let's climb. Find a place to put her down. Take her down nice and easy, Jesse. Jesse at your tag. That could work. Eyes on it. Flight lead, I'm following them down. Copy that, we'll keep an eye on you. Switching radio to search and rescue. Checklist? Go ahead. Salvo rockets. Release drop tanks. Canopy back and locked. Tom, once Jesse gets clear, you scuttle that plane. We can't have the Corsair falling into enemy hands.
He's not moving. Come on, Jesse. Come on. Come on, Jesse. Come on.
What's he doing? Why isn't he getting out?
If we can see the smoke, the Chinese can too.
He should have been out by now. He's stuck in there. That fire is gonna eat him alive.
Come on, Jesse. Get out of there. I'm gonna go get Jesse.
Tom, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Don't crash your own plane.
How are you doing, Hudner? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Iroquois 201 RDF call. I have one, soon to be two pilots down. Request immediate assistance.
201, you are in hostile airspace. Search and rescue is still estimating 30 minutes out. Return to ship.
Tom, search and rescue is 30 minutes out, but help is on the way. Be careful down there.
Yes, sir.
You just ruined a perfectly good quest there, Lieutenant. I think that's going in the mission report.
That's a negative. We can't send an angel. Our choppers can't fly in the dark. It's way too dangerous.
Who'd they say's down?
2 Corsairs from VF-32, Lieutenant Hudner and Ensign Brown.
Tell him I'm coming.
Stuck in good.
I'm gonna put out this fire. We'll get you out of here, okay? Should we get you out of here? Can we push?
1, 2, 3.
I've been hard on my call.
Jesse, you hear that? They're coming for us.
Tom.
Just tell Daisy how much I love her.
We're getting you out of here.
We have to leave now.
I'll come back for you.
Calm, get warm, all right? Coffee down there. We'll get you out of here soon.
We can't get Jesse. The area is totally overrun. Search and rescue is too dangerous. Skipper has asked us to scuttle both planes. Hudner, Doc has grounded you. This is a funeral flight, men. This is your only chance to say goodbye. Wheels up in 15.
Yesterday, we lost a great aviator.
Ensign Jesse Brown. His loss is felt all across this ship. And will certainly be felt all across our nation. Our country needed Jesse Brown.
Brown. I'm Seaman First Class Claire Carroll. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm right this way.
Excuse me. Daisy. These are yours. I can imagine this is a lot. I can't imagine how you
I'm
must
okay. But thank you.
I was afraid of coming here today. More afraid that I've been in my life. To face you knowing
Tom, I appreciate what you did. And I hope you know that.
I was with Jesse before he died. He was calm throughout it all. I was with him to the very end. The last words out of his mouth were for you. He said, "Just tell Daisy how much I love her." I'm sorry I couldn't save him.
Tom, that was never your job. Never anyone's job to save Jesse. I asked you to be there for him. And you were.
I'm going to close now and climb into the rack. I honestly dread going to bed, but I usually dream of you, so I'll manage to make it until we'll share our bed together again. Darling, pray that it'll be soon. I have to fly tomorrow, but so far as that goes, my heart hasn't been to the earth since the first time you kissed me. And when you love me, you send it clear out of this world. I'll write you as soon as I can. I'll love you forever. Your devoted husband, lovingly and completely yours. forever. Jesse.
Another step on your own, another mile that you've flown, and I've been right by your side. There's so much more than you see, like the wind that blows through the trees, or the time that's passing by. I see the tears are rolling down, but they're not here to stay. I know you're staring at the clouds, trying to wish them away. When you call the stars, no, I'm calling out your name. You are not alone. I watch over you, won't let you go. You gotta know you're not alone. You are not alone. I watch over you, won't let you go. You gotta know you're not alone. I didn't give you the wings to not go fly. And don't you know this ain't goodbye? 'Cause everything I am is who you are. Who you are. Sometimes